Who is
we have an
Agent
agent,
W?
no?
Wheezy.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Wheezy.
Shout out Wheezy.
Agent W.
So we got Agent T, Agent G, Agent B, Agent A,
Agent N.
N.
N, M, L.
And M.
Technically, we have two L's because Leo. Shout out to Leo.
Shout out Leo.
Oh, Wolf!
Oh,
my God.
How do we forget?
No,
Leo?
listen.
Oh my
listen.
God.
He's a Cole.
He's a
Yeah,
what?
he's a
He's a
Cole.
Cole.
He's a Cole right now.
He's a talent.
He's a KOL.
He's
not
ice
with
KOL.
us
He's
yet.
not a talent.
So you're saying he's not even listening to us, huh?
No,
Nah.
probably not.
You know
He's
what?
probably doing Cole things.
Wolf's just I.
Yeah, that's why he's not
Yeah.
Agent W.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, that's why he's not Agent W. Because he's not even watching.
Maybe if he joins us, he'll be Agent W.
Yeah.
One day then. One
Alright,
day.
One day.
Day one.
Day one or one day.
Yeah. Dude, if it's not today, it's tomorrow.
That's what Lavelle says.
By the
himself
way,
here.
when there's no Sora and Valen, it should be Claude.
Among the planes.
No.
Nope, it's E.
Now it's free Claude for YG. We're gonna
No,
go game 3.
At
chat.
this point, Alter Ego, they're pushing YG. Be like, bro, I'm giving you the Claude.
Dude, this is literally the whole game plan of having the masks, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
just an alter ego.
Yeah, split personalities. They're having a lot of whispers in their head.
Yeah.
But hey, I can relate. I can relate.
So YG, this has to be a Claude, right? It's almost like you can't go for. It's against a Yves. That's perfect too.
Claude Yuzong,
Pick it up.
Claude Lance.
There you go. We're seeing game 3, folks.
So, no. What if AE has that counter? Right?
Let's see.
Maybe they'll just show it today.
If
Like,
they
this
pick
is where
carry,
it
do we
comes down.
agree game 3?
We'll shake on it.
Okay.
If they really wanted to test, they should have just let the Helker go through. That would've been true.
Ooh. Let's not test that.
Like,
Good.
we got you.
Dude, I feel like Link on this Hellcurt is more scary than eating the full spiciness of ayam gepo with no water and no bathroom.
Damn.
That's
No.
pretty scary.
That is pretty scary.
Yeah.
No water, no bathroom.
Yeah. Maybe no water you can survive, but no bathroom though.
Ripperino.
Ripperino. That's what all the Indonesians say.
Yeah.
Ripperino.
Oh! Freya might be the answer to the Claude.
Freya Kalia.
Freya Kalia.
Why do I feel like Freya has been the most exciting pick move we've
Yeah.
had for M7 so far? And it's like, oh, because it has gone in the gold lane now. It's gone in the
Jungle.
jungle. That's it.
Have we seen EXP? No, right?
No.
No. Shoutouts to Brusco though. It's also his favorite pick, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
You know, right, Nice?
What? I
See,
don't know.
no one knows what you mean.
Dude, you guys are crazy. You
What?
don't know.
Bro, now you
The
have to
winner is
explain it.
coming tournament? The winner is coming tournament?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
The whole meme on
Sorry,
TikTok.
my body clock was in a different
Right.
region at that time that I completely forgot.
Yeah. I just have a lot of trauma. That's why memories are so hard to hold. But anyways, the Hylos has been picked up here. So for YG, they're actually going a pretty safe route. And AE is the one that's just beating the drums of liberation.
Yep. Let's see.
For
YG.
those that watch over 1,000 episodes, you guys know.
For those who don't,
See, you don't know.
you have a life.
There's
You
things
don't
we
know.
don't know when we do know, and there's things we don't disclose, LaFell.
Huh?
Think
I
about
can't
it.
hear y'all.
I can't hear you either.
I haven't said it. I can hear you guys fine. I don't know why you guys
I can't hear myself.
No, I can hear you.
I can only hear the guitar you mentioned.
Yisun Shin.
Where? Oh yeah,
Hey.
you Chin Band.
Dude, there's
It's
a
not that.
megaphone right here.
Hmm?
See, Miracle is adapted to this.
I
by
have
the way. This is
adapted.
called assimilation.
No, not gonna lie. After a few seasons of Team Hawk and SRG, I've gotten used to it as well.
Wow.
well,
Yeah.
Team Hawk.
Dude, Team Hawk was the loudest.
Wow.
They were.
Hawk?
Yeah, they were the loud because they were the first to do it,
Ah.
and because they were the first, we don't know where the limit is. So they just keep on pushing until we set the limit. Yeah.
I can't say the same for the Philippines. I mean, we do have like a drum once in a while, but they're getting better. I will say that they are getting better.
Right now, we're just waiting for fireworks indoors. You know.
Do not do that, ladies and gentlemen.
I keep suggesting it. They say it's a bad idea, but then I'm like, how is it a bad idea if you haven't tested it out?
Maybe one day, but not day one.
Anyways, the Farsa has been banned out, so making sure that the long-range heroes will be taken care of. YG banning on the Lampu as well. I think something like a Kadita could be considered. If not, what other mid laners that could be upon? Lunox?
Yeah. Lunox. I don't know though. I think Alter Ego are fine going up against Lunox just because the Eve will bully the Lunox hard.
Jungle pick too for Yangon. What is Han gonna play this time? Considering.
Oh, and you didn't say he's Agent Q, not
Q.
Agent G. He wants to be different.
Okay. Well, he gets.
It's Agent Q with a K.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
Mr. Fatal Five-Way.
Fatal Five-Way. Man, ever since
I can't believe his actual name is cooler than his nickname. Shoutouts to Gideon, man.
Shoutouts. Fredrin is the pickup for YG, so they're still sticking to this, and also that means they're gonna have to go for a carry in mid. Now, what is left? What, like Kimmy?
Dude, I love Frederick. He has iconic lines like 3,000 worlds and not a single worthy foe.
Okay,
now
that
I
is
know what
smartest.
you're doing. Yeah,
I don't know why you guys are so late to keep up. How do I not know Frederick's lines? Come on.
All right. I do agree with the Kimmy,
I have to do it twice so you guys can get it. Sorry,
Thank you.
I do agree with the Kimmy. Because Kimmy Fred seems to be usually a common.
Oh.
Whoa, no. Tarizla. I like it. Bring out the Rizzler.
Debut pick for Tarizla.
Tarizler. Thank you.
YG, what's the
body
last
Smith.
pick here? Mid lane.
Body of Smith. I think this is what is left on the options here. Yeah, Kimmy, Lunox is still there, right? Yeah, you still got the Lunox.
Yeah. A safe pick that Mirko doesn't like is a Kagura, usually to deal with the...
Nah, if you go Kagura, fam. Like, it's safe against the Kalea, but fam. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lena.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the Kimmy Fred, Hylos as well. You locked in the Yuzhong. I actually think Yangon Galacticos also has a pretty solid lineup here.
But every time we say that, they lose.
No, you say that.
You know what? I like Alter Ego's draft.
Oh.
Determination in the eyes.
Let's see, folks, if it's going to be a 2-0 or will LaFell impact the game. I mean,
I actually don't want to. I want to go back.
Look at the lineup rating, by the way.
4.9
Counter
on
index.
both.
It's exactly the same here. But I will say this, like, again, Nolan was kind of interesting when it popped up, you know, through the drafts in the first couple of days. Seems to be pretty bursty still in some cases, but now you've got a Trizzle and a Freya, man. There's a whole lot of jumping going on from this lineup.
Yeah, someone give him a skipping rope because they're going to be jumping all day. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to jump into game number 2. Alter Ego is leading with 1 point. And now Alter Ego just needs 1 more to be the very first team to make it to knockout stage. Or will YG say, you know what? No.
All right, we're going to have to wait for those jumps a little bit longer.
Hey, we get to talk.
Yes.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can also listen to this, man.
Yep. We can just have the audio be the Alter Ego chants, man. They're so passionate.
How do you guys feel about dual casting for a while?
Duo casting?
Yeah, I want to go pray.
Sure.
Dude, go ahead.
All right, thanks. See y'all in 5 to 6 minutes.
Hey.
Or business days. We'll see.
All right. Just hold it down, man. We got it.
Don't worry, nice Sue.
Hey,
We got this.
This is almost... I feel like we've been doing this for a while now.
Duo cast?
You know,
Yeah.
Duo cast.
Sometimes solo when one of us disconnects online.
Hey, that's my favorite time, man. When you're sitting there being like... You wait for a second, there's that pause, and then you're like,
Uh-oh.
You disconnected. Nah.
It's going down. But yeah, in terms of the draft here, I don't know actually, right? Like, yes, Yangon Galacticos have a pretty solid draft, but it's very reliant on the front to back here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for Alter Ego, they have so much dive.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This is like an airtime lineup. Like, Kalea, Freya, Tarizla. You've basically got everything you need to go ahead and start a fight if you want to. And then, I mean, think about it. If you get caught in the real world manipulation too, man, like, that's going to be a very, not a fun time to be in.
No,
It's
because
almost going to be like, what's those inflatable houses called? The fun houses?
I don't know, but I understand.
You understand.
I understand.
Yeah.
I really wonder why they didn't go for Lancelot instead of the Nolan, right? Because it is up against the Yuzhong as well, and Nolan is way more vulnerable for the neutral objective battle. So we're going to jump into Lanadon, it seems, for the possibly final game of the day, or YG could equalize to get us to a game number 3.
I'll say this, man. I still like what YG brought to the table in this draft specifically. As long as they're able to go ahead and withstand a lot of those initiations and the set potential from Alter Ego, I think they're going to be fine. And that's why you've also got 2 Purifies over here for YG. And someone's just shrieking in the crowd, man.
Welcome to Indonesia,
Welcome
man.
to Indonesia.
Double pull yourself together. Oh.
Okay. So, one, get those opportunities to set things up even quicker, and that's going to be fine. You can see some of the pressure already in the mid, too. Not too much happening. Yeah, there's... Hey, that's fine.
Yep.
I like it.
You like it? Yeah. When I was casting for MPLID, I always complained about that. But hey,
did you?
Yeah. I'm like, what? Why? But
what is these war cries? In here,
yeah,
man?
very interesting war cries indeed. But the Freya was actually also used by RV against. Well, who was the first opponent? I forgot their first opponent, but it was a Claude on the other side too. So there you go.
It was a Claude, and you noticed in some of those fights when we first saw the Freya in the hands of Arfi, like there were some moments where it's like, man, he had a hard time like fighting against obviously like a range, right? And there was times too where once he got scaled up, he was in a much better position. And I think that's why they have the additional jumps, you know, these heroes like the Kalea, for example, or even the Tarizla. So it makes the job for Arfi a little bit easier. Like sometimes he doesn't have to be the one kind of zoning out Stitch here, for example. But
Nino able to get level 4. Let's see if he goes for the penalty zone. Answered by the BDF. That's going to be the RWM. Zoning Han away. Petrifying the Fierce Dive over on Heejumi. Now as Lina walks up, but Heejumi is able to flicker around the safety as Arfi jumps in as well as Valkyrie set. Ying locked down by the Kalea. And it's first blood to Heejumi. Blink going to be slammed down by Arfi. Slashed as well. Han all alone taken down before he can use the Appraiser's Wrath. And Yazuke will claim the first turtle.
oh my goodness, Alter Ego just got a whole lot there. 3 kills distributed across the team, plus the turtle. Just when we were talking about the Freya, that's kind of what happened, you know. Great setup from Hijime, even though it looked like, hey, I had to take the Petrify and, you know, take that attention from Ying, but it then gave that window of opportunity for the rest of Alter Ego to shine there. Once again, this is the Realme 15 Pro 5G, the M7 official gaming phone. And there's a setup, Tsunami Slam. Action pulse. Oh my goodness, the damage coming down, Blink!
Doesn't have to revitalize, get shredded down there. Even with the glorious pathway, Han's gonna really struggle now as Alter Ego invade. Oh man, a level lead already, nice to an Alec. He's gonna go for it now, that's gonna be the RWM already. Alec, can he go for the Tsunami Slam? He doesn't even have it, Appraiser's Wrath with the big bomb there, Arfi! Oh no, overestimated the dash. That's going to be Yazuki who walks up, but Han stays alive. Lita, immobilization, Stitch going in as well. One last shot should do it, but they cannot get in range.
All right, that's a punish. Alter Ego didn't have to go for all of that, but they did, so it gives a couple kills over to Yangon Galacticos, and that's going to be fine, too. It's exactly what they needed. Man, Han, you can't ever underestimate that Appraiser's Wrath, right? That Appraiser's Wrath, the ability for a Fredrin to go ahead and stay alive. You can see he's got a lot of physical defense, too. The Dreadnought plus the leg plates already to kind of help deal with that. But over on the other side, you can see this Blade of Hepsies now for Yazuki. Yazuki, he's going to be able to do some good damage,
bro. Nino is a monster. What? This guy has improved so much, and Alec, again, Tsunami Slam, Fracture come down with the RWM as well, and Han, the frontliner, can't handle the damage.
All right, doesn't matter if he has got the full set of armor, man. He's got the breastplate, or he's got the Dreadnought plus the leg plates, but he still gets deleted, just as I was mentioning. Hey, you know, you can't underestimate a Fredrin. Well, never mind if you get locked up like that. Oh, Blink could be next.
Glorious pathway over on Yazuki, but he's able to dash away now. The Black Dragon form is well used up. Can he go for the Petrify? That's a Furious Dive and the Petrify. Yazuki just gets out of there with a dash. Alex sustaining over. Ying gonna be caught all alone. Valkyrie's the set from Arfi to pick up the kill. Blink, no glorious pathway. Arfi with the flicker forward gets a triple. A possible Maniac as he dives in under turret Maniac for Arfi.
What is going on? That's a wipeout this early on, 5 minutes in. My goodness, Alter Ego Esports locked into this game too. Definitely want to be that first team to lock in that spot to the knockout stage, and they'll get themselves that second turtle of the game as well. Man, it just looks like this funhouse lineup. I don't even know what to call this. There's jumps everywhere. The Freya, the Tarizla, even that Kalea, all just providing so many opportunities.
Nice-u. We figured it out.
What is it?
Arfi on a comfort pick is what can beat the Claude. And again, for Arfi, comfort is still fighter. He did well on the Claude, but now, oh no, Stitch! No Purify, he gets brought in to the fray! And it's the horse next double for Yuzuke.
Oh, it's just going everywhere, man. LaFell, welcome back. Look at all this.
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been hearing the Indocast, and yeah, I've been hearing that Alter Ego has been showing not only unrelentless domination, but also no hesitation at all. Like, even if you have to die, just go in, get those kills. And yeah, RV on this Freya. I don't know if it's just the Freya that is making so that this Claude is having a hard time, but dude, the entire team was pretty good. 5,000 goalie here at 6 minutes with 12 kills. I have not seen Yangon Galacticos struggling this much before, at least here in Swiss stage.
Yep.
Very difficult to come back from, I feel like already. You know, we haven't seen a lead like this so
Yeah, oh my god, locks Lena down the Purify. Oh, Valkyrie's the set again! It's RB! So many layers of dive! How does this front to back work? RP in the back flicker, Tsunami Slam! Yasuke is on a killing spree. RP still slashing at the frontliners. Ying trying to walk up again, but it's gonna be Yasuke in the back again, doing so much damage. Lethal ignition, forcing Ying away.
Is it fair to say Alter Ego is the real fighters here in the M7? Because any fighters they touch, Tarizla, Leomord, Freya, where other teams are still trying to figure it out, looks like they're already writing a book on how to do it.
This is the Tarizla, man. Like I mentioned in the draft, you don't see too many teams go for this, but it just seems to work so well with this kind of lineup to complement each other here.
That's why when asked about what M7 has in store for us, people ask me what I think about Alter Ego, and I'm like, it depends on Arfi. It depends on what meta we have, because if it's the pure marksman meta, I actually don't know. But on fighters, I can guarantee you Arfi's up there.
Yeah,
it's so interesting because there's not many players that will go for the fighters right now.
yeah, he's a bi-marksman. He can do fighters and marksman.
A buy gold laner.
Bi-goal laner. Yeah, that's the right term.
Swings both ways.
Exactly.
Actually, all three.
Yeah.
He plays mages there too.
He doesn't say no.
So,
And even tanks.
wow.
Dude,
He's an all-arounder.
Yeah.
he's a pentagon.
What?
That's not an all-rounder.
Yeah.
That's like he's a circle, you know?
Quite a circle.
That's an
He's
all-
a spherical marks goal laner.
Yes.
There it is.
Spherical gold laner art. Let's not use that. That sounds lame.
Yeah.
The round.
Yeah, the round gold laner.
The round.
The round standing. Nah.
I prefer pentagon, but you know. Or you can just go for bi. Which means two.
Let's just say he's versatile.
Yeah. He's versatile.
You know? He's a versatile gold laner right now. Down mid lane. They're trying to stop.
Oh, no! Penalty zone! Forcing them all back! And the real world manipulation with the combo of damage takes both Han and Blink away.
I miss Tarizla, man.
That's the Tarizla, dude. I mean, what a penalty zone.
How can you hate that hero? I mean, if you're fighting against him, sure. But when you're using him,
You feel like a god, man. I mean, you're right there.
Alter Ego is so lucky.
I'm even thinking like, its M series debut was M4, which is here in Jakarta as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remembered that fact because that's when we figured out that the Tarizla can't stop a Brody because Brody's attack animation just keeps on getting pulled.
Yeah. I think we're going to see more Tarizla now, man. Especially with the Freya popping up throughout the Swiss stage already. This is definitely a great composition that almost leaves the opposing team wondering what to do. Look at this.
11,000 goal, by the way. 11,000 goal.
This
Casual.
has to be the biggest, one of the biggest leads we've seen.
In 9 minutes, yeah.
Dude, casual, man. They're making this look casual.
Dude, Yangon Galacticos beat Onyx. A lot of people were like, okay, what's the matchup going to be against the Alter Ego team that lost against Onyx?
What does this mean for Alter Ego?
Dude,
They're so lucky.
this means that they might be the first team to make it to the knockouts.
I just want to say, Coach Aldo just texted me saying, WT, and you know what comes next.
H? What the helly?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the PG version, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all about
What's
PG here. Parental guidance. and
Painted
that's what I'm
guy?
here for.
Oh, I thought it was painted gun, but yeah.
By the way, Divine Glaive now for Hijime. 2-0-13. This Eve pick.
Can I
Just having the time of his life.
Can I just say, if stats, Hijime might be MVP, but RV is cooler.
Yeah, you're right. We don't look at stats here. We look at impact. Oh my goodness, fracture. Oh.
Speaking of impact.
Oh no.
Kalea again with a Tsunami Slam now on the plate. Nino with the back line. Oh, straight into Lina he goes. That's a lot of pressure coming down. Hijime popping in real rotation, but Nino's still able to survive now. Gets half of the petrify. Hijime as well. RP working on the base turret, but won't be able to crack it open.
You want to know why he did that?
Why do you do that?
Make sure Hijime dies. So he looks better.
Facts.
I mean, they just kind of trying to stop the bleeding at this point, man. Again, they still have a lot of ground to cover. Now we have to start to look at what can Yangon Galacticos do here to get back into this game. I mean, looking at the item, you can see how much of a disparity is across the board between these roles. You know, you look at the Claude, we've talked about how good a Claude can be for, you know, just all these lineups. Well, this is a little bit too much for Stitch to deal with. You know, he even went the Wind of Nature before finishing the Trinity just because he's dealing with so much of that pressure.
Look at the goal disparity in mid, man. 2,300 and Terizla winning by 1,691. And I feel like any Yuzong player will tell you that they don't like playing from behind, because at that point, you don't feel like a dragon. You kind of feel like a lizard.
Yeah, a lizard that can fly.
All lizards can fly.
Not all of them.
No,
Oh, really?
I don't
Nah,
think so,
not all
yeah.
of them.
By the way, that was a negative gold benefit for Alter Ego on the Lord.
Yeah.
Which is also interesting because their gold lead hasn't really changed.
Yeah, it hasn't changed as much at all. But
Actually, it's rising now almost 12,000, so they're getting 1,000 gold per minute in terms of difference. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're looking for an angle to end just yet. Looking for the Lord, trying to make it clean so that the coach will say nice things about them.
well, part of that is just making sure you go through the fundamentals here. That is the Swift Trinity now locked in for Stitch, so he's got that. Again, he prioritized some defense here. But, you know, even with this kind of lead that Alter Ego has, you got to stick to the fundamentals, because that's what's going to be needed when you go against even stronger teams throughout the M7, especially as they are nearing to secure their spot. Oh,
Tsunami Slam over on Blink. That's middle. Oh, everything in the kitchen sink used up. The traction pulse locks two members down though as Nino holds them down to the back line, but Han gets bursted way too quickly. RP, Valkyrie descent already. The Black Dragon form used defensively now. Can they defend? Stitch holding onto the wave. He's doing the same thing now as Nino swings down the hammer onto him. Furious dive defensively into the back. That's a cannon mini there. Yazuke has to dash out. That's a base turret up top, and Alter Ego decide it's A-okay. They'll go to the Lord.
Yeah, honestly, that was a good attempt coming in from Alter Ego. Understanding that if you take down the front line, it makes it almost impossible for Yangon Galacticos to really contest for this Lord, making it free and trying to end. But if you can't end, again, as long as there's no one giving you a way to actually get into the Lord pit, they basically won. That's the check, right? You're just waiting for that check me.
yeah. With that Lord being secure now, they have everything and more that they need for Alter Ego to go ahead and sweep this series. This is going to be so difficult for Yangon Galacticos to defend. Lena picking up a concentrated energy here. They've got pretty much all the tools they need, maybe a little bit longer on that Petrify to come up. We'll see exactly what the approach is going to be here. Arfi now picking up in the Immortality as well. Expect them to just kind of jump in. There's the conceal. Here's the push.
Flicker, Tsunami Slam on Blink. Arfi in the back, zoning them in the back as Blink gets taken down by Nino's hammer. Black Dragon form already. Han trying to hold down the Lord. That's going to be Nino again with a jump forward. Purify out from Lina. He's trying to go in. That's going to be Nino falling down. Blazing Duet from Stitches. Arfi losing Immortality. But Yasuke is godlike. Now it's Stitch in the fountain. RP trying to end the game. Alter Ego have done it. They're the first team to make it to the knockout stage at the M7 World Championship.
At this point, Alter Ego is the Indonesian sweethearts, man. Everyone is here wanting to see how far can this story go. They went for years having a dry spell, but now they're on top of the world.
Congratulations to Alter Ego there. Man, they did it in such a clean fashion as well, especially in this game too. That might be the answer now for other teams going forward to deal with that Claude, but the execution was just on point across the board for them. And they'll be that first team to get that spot in the knockouts now.
And right now, Yangon Galacticos, they got to figure it out because so far, they've been very dominant the entire Swiss stage. And that was not just a defeat, man. That was decimation. I'm pretty sure they got a lot to discuss, because in best of ones, they're looking pretty good. But in best of threes, it looks like they don't have enough just yet.
I honestly don't think that's the case. I feel like for Yangon Galacticos, they're good in both best of ones and best of threes. It's just Alter Ego had the read on the meta, on the drafts. The drafts are so clean from them, and really is just phenomenal, man. It really is. Alter Ego, a team that has always been doubted, making it to the playoffs. A lot of people are doubting them, including me, myself. Coming into M7 with the meta changing, I was thinking, hey, how is this going to work for RP? How is this going to work for Hijab? How is this going to work for the team? Coach Zephyr and Coach Styx has really leveled up their game, and Alter Ego look completely different. They look so good.
Yeah,
lucky.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, again, I'm a believer of luck, you know? Because I feel like our efforts is not enough.
Yeah.
You need something a little bit more. It's nice to see all the fans praying, celebrating, being happy for the current success of Alter Ego. Again, getting to the knockout stage is step number 1. Surviving the knockout stage is step number 2. Winning the grand finals is the final step to actually winning this M7.
It's so hard to even pick an MVP here, man. Just because, again, everybody did so well in their lanes. I mean, setup after setup, allowing them to go ahead and just get this type of lead. Everybody had all they wanted, you know, and all shined in their own ways here.
It was just so phenomenal, man. We found the answer to the Claude. It was a big question for us all. What is it going to be? And it's RP with the second time Freya against Claude.
There's a rule for it to be called a serial killer. It has to commit 3 times. So if Freya wins 3 times against the Claude, then yes, I believe that is going to be the answer. For now, with all the cheers coming in from the Alter champs, I believe they want to see the Alter Ego on stage. So let's go for their interview.
The crowd is going wild. Congratulations once again to Alter Ego! Against all odds, against everyone's expectations, Alter Ego is the first team to make it to the next stages of M7. Pulse check, Nino. How are you feeling? Apa yang kamu rasakan sekarang?
Yang aku rasain lega aja sih. Jadi kita bisa latihan lebih banyak lagi sih. Soalnya kita nggak ada match lagi kan. Jadi lebih prepare aja sih.
Okay, Nino says that he feels really relieved because after this they won't have any matches left until the next round into the knockouts. So they have a lot of time to prepare. Okay, yeah. Okay, man, the supporters, Alter champs. Huge support coming through for Alter Ego. My next question is for Hijume. Hi, Hijume.
Halo.
Hi, Hijume. Hijume, we want to know, how does it feel to get your revenge over YG after they beat Onyx yesterday? Jadi kemarin YG itu mengalahkan Onyx. Apa rasanya sekarang kamu bisa balas dendam untuk Onyx?
Mungkin kita lebih ke arah balesin dendam Onyx sih Bude. Soalnya kemarin juga
Bude. Jadi Bude Eterna, anti Eterna.
Sorry.
Kebiasaannya.
Lebih ke arah balasin dendam Onyx karena kemarin mereka taunting Onyx kan.
Oh.
Ya, jadi sesama Indo kita saling support sih. Kita pengen bantai dia banget lah.
Okay. So it turns out that yesterday after YG won against Onyx, YG were taunting Onyx. So he was really feeling the fire, the spirit to take YG down today 2-0. Okay, impressive stuff. Next question is for Arfi. Arfi. Hello, Arfi.
Halo.
Hi, Arfi. Arfi, we're wondering, how were you able to prepare against YG? Because considering YG is looking like a strong contender for M7. Kelihatannya sepertinya YG tuh tim yang sangat kuat. Kalian tuh preparationnya tuh gimana sih? Kalian mempersiapkannya tuh gimana sih?
Kalau dibilang kuat sih enggak sih sebenarnya. Hoki aja kemarin dia menang lawan Onyx.
Arfi said YG's not strong. They were just lucky to win against Onyx.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were the preparations like? Okay, Nino, do you have something to say about that?
Kayaknya aku mau nambahin sih.
Okay, he wants to add something.
Bisa dibilang kita juga panas sih. Mereka waktu latihan mereka taunting mulu sih.
Benar.
Oh.
Ya, makanya kita panas di lawan mereka. Apalagi abang-abangan kita kemarin kalah kan. Jadi panas banget sih.
Okay, Nino wanted to add. Nino said that when they were practicing.
Ya dia kayak bisa dibilang tengil sih. Soalnya kayak good game, terus kayak chatol hehe gitu-gitu.
Okay, so while they were practicing, it turns out YG were taunting them as well. And then as they were taunting them, they won against Onyx and then they taunted Onyx too. So they're feeling quite emotional about it. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that happened, but okay, we'll skip to Yasuke now.
Yes. Wow.
Hi Yasuke. During your rookie season, you were able to take top 2 in MPL Indonesia. This is your first appearance on an M series, on an international stage. And now you're the first team to qualify through to the knockouts here at M7. Yasuke, was this too easy for you? Terlalu gampang gak sih ini buat Yasuke?
A little bit too easy.
A little bit too easy. How was your experience? Did you experience any nerves?
Kalau nerve sudah pasti ada.
Okay.
Cuman udah pasti bisa ditaklukkan lah.
He said he did feel nerves, but he was able to overcome it. How were you able to overcome it? Who helped you?
Udah pasti support dari coaching staff sama teman-teman gua.
The support from the coaching staff as well as his friends. All right, thank you, Yasuke. Let's move on to the next question, but this is for everyone. So Nino, Arfi, Yasuke, Hijume, everyone ya. Alec too. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh yeah, bener. Okay. The next question is, who do you think will be the second team to join you in the knockout stages for M7? Do you think it will be SRG or Team Liquid?
I think it's gonna be Team Liquid.
Team Liquid, okay. Nino?
Bingung sih, sama-sama jago soalnya.
Confused because they're both good.
Iya sama-sama jago, mereka kuat banget.
If you had to choose?
Apa tuh artinya?
Kalau harus milih?
Oh, sorry.
The other chats are laughing at him.
Mungkin tim Liquid PH, mungkin. Itu prediksi doang.
Okay, his prediction is Team Liquid. What about you, Arfi? Team Liquid or
Sama,
SRG?
Liquid.
Team Liquid as well, okay. 3 for Team Liquid. Alec?
Kalau aku TLPH juga sih.
TLPH. Okay, 4 for Team Liquid.
Aku SRG.
Oh, okay. He joined for SRG. Why SRG? Why are you different?
Karena dari kemarin-kemarin banyak yang nggak expect dia bakal sekuat itu loh. Kayak nggak ada yang prediksi dia bakal kuat. Menurut aku mereka tetap kuat sih.
Okay. So Hijume said that even though people are thinking that maybe SRG isn't as strong as they were before, he still thinks that SRG is a really strong team. So he thinks SRG will be the first team to accompany them as they make it to the knockout stages. Nino, we gotta ask you once again. You're team captain, right?
Ya.
As team captain, what did you tell your friends coming into the M series?
Apa?
Kamu ngomong apa ke teman-teman masuk ke M series?
Teman-teman ini.
Iya dong.
Mau
Masa teman-teman sebelah?
Mau bilang salut aja sih sama mereka, sama kita semua lah, coaching staff. Aku juga kayak kita pertama kali masuk M series tapi kita nggak nervous kayak gitu-gitu sih. Paling jadi kayak seneng dan bangga aja, tapi belum sampai situ doang sih perjuangannya.
He feels very proud of his team because they were able to make it all the way here. And terus apa lagi?
Terus apa lagi?
Kamu ngomong apa lagi tadi?
Apa?
Aku lupa. Aku harus translate nih. Aku lupa.
Ya intinya bangga sama tim ini sih, sama coaching staff juga.
Very proud of the coaching staff as well.
Tapi belum puas karena kita
Okay.
masih ada step. Ya itunya.
But Nino is still not satisfied
Yeah.
because there are still next steps through.
Ya.
By the way, I saw earlier, did someone get a Maniac? Tadi ada yang Maniac ya?
Arfi.
Maniac, udah langganan Maniac nih kayaknya Arfi ya. He keeps getting Maniacs. Even in MPLID, we see a lot of Maniacs coming through from Arfi. Arfi, how were you able to get that on a hero that we haven't seen you play in MPLID? You picked up the Freya. Gimana caranya kamu bisa mendapatkan Maniac di hero baru yang nggak pernah kita lihat sebelumnya, tiba-tiba kamu pakai Freya, terus tiba-tiba bisa Maniac?
Aku pakai Freya tadi cuma mau ngebuktiin kalau Freya bisa dipakai. Soalnya aku kemarin pakai Freya badut kan. Aku mau ngebuktiin aja Freya aku oke lah.
Alright, so he said today when he was able to get the Maniac, he wanted to use the Freya again because he wants to prove that his Freya is good, that the Freya is able to be used on the M-Series stage because yesterday he felt like a clown playing with his Freya. Follow-up question, what was wrong with your Freya yesterday? Kenapa Freya kamu kemarin emang?
Nggak tahu, musuhnya jago kali ya. Susah banget musuhnya mati.
Oh.
Jadi hari ini kayaknya musuhnya gampang sih, gampang mati mereka.
He said yesterday his Freya was a little off because the enemy team was really good, but I guess today the enemy wasn't as great. That's what he said. I'm just translating. But boys, Alter Ego, I have a surprise for you. M7 has a surprise for you because someone special is on the phone right now and they really want to talk to you. Can you guess who it is? Bisa tebak siapa?
No.
Siapa?
Artinya apa sih?
Oh, ada yang mau nelpon kalian sekarang.
Kodelwin.
Bukan. It's not Kodelwin. It's not far. I'm kidding. It's Kodelwin. Welcome Kodelwin. Ring, 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 ring.
Ayolah kok ketebak banget kok.
Hi Kodelwin.
Halo kok.
I think he's freezing right now. Kodelwin, can you hear me?
Weh kok.
Iya ya.
I think he ninja'd you guys. I think he's ghosting you. I think this is his troll face. Nino, what do you feel about him being, I think he's trolling you. Kamu ngerasain apa? Dia kayak nge-troll kamu deh.
Hah?
Dia kayaknya nge-troll kamu.
Iya nge-troll.
Kenapa? Oh, he's back!
Halo kok.
Halo, oke udah.
Halo kok.
Aduh,
Guys, congrats
Hi
guys, ya,
Kodelwin,
jadi tim
it seems like we
pertama
can't
yang
hear
masuk
you right
knockout.
now. Give us a second.
Kok masih ke mute
Oke.
loh?
Bukan
Kodelwin,
gua
can you
mute.
hear us? Give us a sign.
Halo,
Hello, hello.
halo.
Aku dubbing aja kali ya.
Ini Kodelwinnya di
Halo semuanya. Halo anak-anak aku.
Siapa yang mana?
Halo anak-anakku, hari ini aku sangat bangga sama kalian. Nggak nih bercanda, sabar ya guys. I think we're having some difficulties here or... Okay, he's gone again. Kodelwin. Wildcard. But if Kodelwin comes back, what do you want to say to him? Kamu mau ngomong apa kalau misalkan Kodelwin udah balik nih?
Mau ngomong
kira-kira nih?
tetap dukung terus aja sih sama tetap jangan dipuji playernya.
Jangan dipuji playernya, don't compliment the players.
Ya, karena dihina lebih baik sih untuk kita.
He prefers that people attack them than compliment them. So I think you guys will be able to spend more quality time later because I think he wants to have a personal message to you guys, a personal conversation with you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, final messages maybe from Yasuke. From Yasuke.
Ke Kodelwin.
And you, Kodelwin to the fans.
Buat fans aja lah ya.
Okay.
Buat Alter Chance, makasih ya udah tiap hari datang nonton kita. Dan akhirnya kita masuk ke knockout stage. Sampai ketemu nanti di tanggal berapa ya?
I think, I'm not sure
Tanggal
yet.
19. Ya, tanggal 19.
He says thank you so much to the fans for supporting them. And please continue to support them until their next match in just a few days. Hijume, I'm wondering, did you get your king crab from Kodelwin?
Apa?
Kemarin udah dapat king crabnya belum
Dapet.
dari Kodelwin? Belum dapat.
Belum dapat. Ini aku minta sama Kodelwin yang ini.
Oh,
Iya, beda.
there's another Kodelwin? Which one is the other Kodelwin?
Itu.
Oh,
Beda
okay.
ternyata.
You wanna tell Kodelwin to give you your crab?
Apaan, Cuk?
Mau ngomong ke Kodelwin, minta crabnya lagi, kepitingnya lagi, mau minta?
Nanti aja sih mintanya pas udah grand final.
Just later when you make it to the grand finals. All right, best of luck once again to Alter Ego! You may take your walk of victory as we throw it over back to our casters.
Thank you very much, Trọn, and of course, big congratulations to Alter Ego. And unfortunately, we couldn't hear more coming in from Kodelwin, but I'm pretty sure that they can meet each other back at home and be like, hey, good job. You want crab? Can I
So
grab?
that's a joke. So apparently, if Hijume makes it to M7,
Yeah.
he can request for King Crab.
King crab. Is it
But-
super expensive?
I guess so. I guess so. But he hasn't received it yet, so that's why we're bringing it up. Could Delwin? It's due, bro.
Maybe it's not the season yet. Is it like durian where there's
I
seasons for it?
honestly have no idea.
I've never eaten king crab.
Same.
I've never eaten any seafood.
Just makes, hopefully that stays that way because he's allergic. So if
Yeah,
he does,
you're allergic.
it'll be really bad for us here.
Hey, but if I want to end it, I know how. Anyways, right now we got to look at the MVP by our official gaming phone partner here, Real Me, and it's Alec. And basically making it difficult for everyone coming in from YG. Has that mentality, I don't care if you're a tank, you're going to get taken down.
Yeah. There's a reason why the Kalea is usually banned.
Yeah.
Again, it's so funny because ever since this hero came into the game, it's just like it was constantly picked up. It went through a little bit of changes with the patches and everything, but still so strong. Now even with that build too, you get the Tsunami Slam even more, and then of course it was complemented well with this lineup. That's what I was highlighting throughout the game, and then even in the draft where it was like, you've got this kind of funhouse composition where you're just suspended in the air, you're jumping in the air. You've got the Tsunami Slams, Tidal Strikes. Arfi can do what he wants to. Nino as well was my other contender for the MVP here because even that big penalty zone where you got 4 or 5 members of it with it, it just allowed Arfi to have a better time on his openings with this Freya in comparison to when we saw him first pick up the Freya in the gold lane.
Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know, man. Kalea is probably the strongest tadpole I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's really all about, I would say, balance here, because you were talking about Nino as well as Alec. Alec is there to isolate, and then Nino is just there to be like, oh, you're trying to help them out? I'm going to cut you off. So it really becomes, no matter what you choose, it's a bad option, because Alec takes someone, you're trying to save, and when you're trying to save, Nino is there to stop you. So it's a very good combination. And it's not just in game number 2. It happened in game number 1 as well with the Sora and the Gato Kacha.
Yeah, I just like the way that this lineup was executed, and the really timings that we got to see from Alter Ego. It just feels like they were really locked in on getting the job done here in the series against Yangon Galacticos, and it goes all the way back to that video where you saw Nino pocket the Onyx flag or thing that was being held there by Yangon Galacticos, and they basically took it under their shoulders or on the top of their shoulders to say, you're not going to be the Indonesian Slayers here, Yangon. So, again, congratulations to Alter Ego for being the first team to secure the spot, and they did it in a very dominant way in a sweep against a team that a lot of people have their eyes on.
Yeah, honestly, they win with style here, and it's nice to see that, yes, they fight a lot, but it's systematic, right? So we're starting to see the evolution here of Alter Ego, and I feel like that's the best way of saying it, where usually the evolution happens in the regular season of an MPL, but now, I don't know. If any team were to tell me that they've been training hard, if Alter Ego says it, I believe it.
Yeah, Alter Ego, man, they're the definition of hard work, I feel, man, because for the longest time, this team, again, it just, if you followed MPL ID, you know the story. You know how they just never look like contenders.
Yeah.
Even this season when, well, especially this season, if you look at their lineup, now you look at them and you're like, man, Yuzuki is really good, all that. But Yuzuki is coming from MDL, and in his first few games, he was very underwhelming. I'll be honest with you. Everybody had the same opinion as well. And then Rin started becoming the mainstay jungler for the majority of like the middle part of the season. Then we were thinking, okay, that's it for Yuzuki, right? We're going to see more Rin. Alec as well, having a lot of those Season 14 moments when he was still Owen. Arfi just, okay, Arfi's always just consistent. But then Yuzuki came back, and we were all like, wait, I don't know about this, right? They're swapping rosters.
Yeah.
Alec started to do really, really well. Yuzuki started to find his groove. And then once we got to playoffs, Yuzuki started to smash everyone, gapping everyone, even to a certain extent, showing glimpses of being better than Kyrie on some heroes.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, man, this guy's a real deal as a rookie.
Yeah.
Onyx still won. We were like, okay. Then coming into this tournament, we were like, Onyx won. They beat him real good, 4-1. There's no way Alter Ego would do it. More doubts started showing.